Well, you're making me cold wearing that jacket. I should get
Yo,
mine.
it is nice in here.
Okay. Let's see. Oh, we're live. We're live.
Oh, we're live?
Yeah, we're live.
Oh, shit.
Okay, we're live.
You do the intro. You do the intro.
Oh, okay. Hey, good evening, everyone. This is your host, J.R. Michael and the Beat Guy. And tonight we're going to have J.R. Michael and the Beat Guy and the voice in the back of the room, the hostage.
Ooh.
I am a hostage. I'm using my allotted time to watch one Christmas movie a day to be here tonight.
Oh. So, everyone, stay tuned for random 9 questions. I don't know how many questions there is tonight, but
However I deem appropriate.
There might be 60 million kajillion.
But please enjoy the show, and we'll get right into it. All right.
All right. So, yeah. I'm just staring at my phone because this is really entertaining.
Well, how's everybody tonight? I know it's been really nippy, and I heard what happened this past week with a certain someone. I won't give the question away because that's one of our questions, but it was really
Well,
tragic.
I'm doing all right this week, since I have to be here because apparently you guys can't function without me or whatever. I don't know.
Yes. Apparently so. Yes.
Yeah.
From the hostage.
Yes.
From the hostage?
How are
in
you
the back
doing,
of the room?
Pseudo?
How am I doing? I'm doing good. I finished something big this week. And
Nice.
I put this blue curtain up. It's not a curtain.
It's a snuggie.
It's a snuggie.
Snuggie?
Yeah. I we're in the process of moving, and well, there was a window there, and we're in the process of moving.
Gotcha.
How are you doing, JR Michael?
I am doing pretty good. Hectic week. I had to do a lot of homework with the girls and cooking. Chef JR,
What are you
Nothing
cooking?
crazy, Vinny.
Huh?
He has the hat with the 100 pleats over there.
What?
What?
You know that chef's hats all have 100 pleats in them.
No, I did
No,
not
I didn't know
that.
Oh, wow.
Jeez. Give me that Coke. That came out completely wrong. It's supposed to be like.
And I did have a Coke.
Yeah, that's actually root beer. I got
Yes.
I got Snapple iced tea right here, the powder.
Okay.
You get it for like the little 8-ounce cup, and it's like sugar free.
Oh, the solo cup. I got a solo cup too.
Well, it should have beer in it because it's a beer kind of holiday. Do you two know what holiday it is?
This is water.
Last
holiday?
time yeah.
Happy Krampusnacht.
It's
What's
Krampusnacht.
Happy
It's
Krampusnacht?
Krampus Day.
It's Krampus Day.
Krampus Day? Was that German?
Yes, it is. It's have you ever heard of Krampus, JR?
No, I haven't heard of Krampus.
You've never been naughty enough
never
to
heard
hear
of
about
Krampus?
Krampus?
No, I haven't been naughty enough to hear about Krampus.
Oh, we getting naughty.
Where Saint Nick rewards nice children by leaving presents, Krampus beats the children who are naughty with branches and sticks.
What?
Yeah, Krampus is a creature from folklore. And he's like a goat with like a long tongue and horns, and he like will kidnap the bad children and put them in bags and beat them with branches and sticks, and apparently he eats the naughty children.
Tasty.
Oh my god.
So children on
Sounds like
Krampusnacht, which is celebrated on December 5th, leave boots outside of their doors, and they get treats if they were good, but if they were bad, they get like branches or sticks left in the boots, so they know the beating's coming.
Ooh,
Yo.
that's terrible. That
So
is
happy
terrible.
Krampusnacht.
Yo, I think we have
Well,
an issue. Is it
with who?
good on YouTube?
Sure. What's wrong?
I'm just checking.
What am I missing here? What's
Okay, we're good. We're good. I was just checking because it looked like I have it. It says issue over here, Mike and Cam issue on the other app. All right, sorry. That's my fault.
No, I see us. We're live.
Yeah, we're live. We're good.
Maybe he felt the heavy weight of knowing that when I put a boot outside my door, I'll get treats, but when he puts boots outside his door, Krampus is coming.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
You've been a naughty, naughty child, Pseudo the Beat Guy.
What happened?
She's telling me I've been naughty and I'm going to have Krampus here this winter. So
Oh my god.
I'm getting prepared for the beating.
Good luck, Vinny.
I didn't even mean that in a creepy way.
I just made it really creepy really quick.
Yeah, you made it. You made it weird.
I took it.
You made it weird.
I took it there.
Yeah.
Just let me take it there for a second.
Pseudo didn't even know that I was going to wish you all a happy Krampus Schnott.
Yeah.
Told him that I had a special surprise for the beginning of the show, and he was worried.
So wait. What? It sounds like Krampus's snot. How
Yeah,
is
it
it?
does.
Krampus Schnott.
Is it like a schnotz?
No, it's just like a German word. I'm probably butchering it. It's Krampusnacht.
Damn.
Krampusnacht.
Krampus.
That was me
Krampusnacht.
saying it phonetically with what I'd assume would be some sort of horrible German edge to it that I'm doing.
So I guess you got to have a big nose to be a German to say it correctly then.
I will ask my German friends.
Okay, Krampusnacht. Okay.
Oh yeah.
You know, you probably said it very correctly there. It sounded like it.
Yo.
It was the
Yo.
Anyway,
Remember when my brother was here? When Jeff lived here for that like week.
yes,
He left his boots outside every day.
he was hoping.
Ooh.
I think
that what
he
it was?
was just like protecting us.
He was just hoping. I'll tell you what. One of these days, Pseudo is going to surprise me with a trip to one of the many, many Krampus festivals that they have over in Europe. They have full parades.
Really?
Yes.
Full
and in a
parades?
perfect world, if you guys weren't so needy and decided to kidnap me and keep me in the back of the room, I would be watching Krampus as my Christmas movie tonight.
Oh, Krampus.
Turn on
Gotcha.
the projector.
Aries knocked the projector down. As in, he knocked down the shower curtain we use as a projector sheet.
So, all right. I have
So-
this projector that I bought a few years ago, and we hung a shower
Okay.
curtain in front of the bed because we have like
Right.
nothing in the house. It's just that.
So we're moving.
So I grabbed the projector that I had, I put it on top of like up by the ceiling, and I put the Xbox next to it, and I hooked it up together, and we bought like a $3 white shower curtain and hung it in front of the bed, and we've just been watching TV like that.
Because I'm a genius.
Yeah. Low key,
Okay,
I
what-
feel like I'm 5 steps closer to being in Wally.
Anyway, so all I'm going to say is we're glad that you're all here listening to JR, Michael, and the Pseudo the Beat Guy random questions instead of watching Krampus. You know, we really owe you to infinity and beyond for just your loyalty
Yo,
and consideration.
with that name plug, you should just be like and subscribe immediately after.
Like and subscribe.
Yes, like and subscribe.
Yeah, like and subscribe.
Should we get to these
Yeah.
here questions?
Like and subscribe.
Yes, yes.
I mean,
Let's-
I know
let's-
that Krampus Schnatz was the most important part of today, but
Yes, like and subscribe.
anyway, okay, so question one. Getting away from happy things like, you know, horned folklore creatures beating children.
That's pretty morbid.
I love folklore. It's so dark. Anyway,
Yeah,
question
like Jack
one.
and Jill.
We actually,
Sure.
that's why I did one of the questions of what's your favorite folklore, and the two of you gave like these cute little answers, and I'm just like, man, this could have gotten dark. Wasted opportunity. So I'm gonna bring that question back one day. Anyway, question one: what are your thoughts on the premeditated shooting and murder of the United Healthcare CEO?
Go ahead, Pseudo.
Ooh. This is scary.
I got a lot to say.
This is like, I don't know. It's just scary.
Pseudo shaking in his little boots
Yeah, it's just
filled with sticks.
Okay, so
it's
what is
not
it going to
good.
be?
It's not like people are being done wrong, and something has to change. And I don't know why anything happened. I didn't research this any bit. I don't even think they caught the guy yet.
Oh, no, but they have a picture of his face now. But the crazy thing is, like, he wasn't working alone. He waited outside of that hotel. Did you actually read it? He waited for 5 minutes. He showed up 5 minutes before the shooting. Other people walked by him, didn't go after that.
I knew that.
Anything.
That.
And they found a phone and all that, which means, like, it's not just him, people. That means somebody was informing him of whereabouts.
Yeah.
So you think it's an inside job, or you think it's a competitor?
I think it's complicated. He was there to be in a meeting for the DOJ, and that meeting continued to progress as scheduled, even though they knew he was murdered.
Oh, so the DOJ you think has something to do with it?
I don't know if they had something to do with it, but
One
it's
of the
pretty
comments,
sketchy that he was there, supposed to be at that meeting, and they just were like, "Oh, one of our meeting people were murdered. Let's proceed."
Yeah, and just so, like, we're reading some of these comments over here. He was due for a congressional hearing.
Oh, interesting. Was that true?
I don't know. We're gonna pull up the research right now, but
Okay.
I'm just thinking, like, it just, I don't know. I know what I know about it is very lightly, but what I feel, if I want to say, is it's scary. Like, I don't know. I'm assuming someone felt wronged, and I'm thinking that they, like, what is the motive? Like, what's the motive behind it?
There has to be something. Whether, I don't know, wanted to take him out of position.
I mean, it's very hard to find if he was due at a congressional hearing, as everything that I look up is talking about him being fatally shot, you know.
Yeah, I think it's kind of strange. I know the guy had a silencer, and he was pretty much covered, and it was an assassination. And the way it happened, you could tell it was very professional, and it was planned out. They knew the time, the day, the hour, where he was going to be. So you're looking at, if you guys like the Jason Bourne movies, this is kind of similar to that. Somebody put a hit out for him.
You know what? We were talking about this at work today, and I said the way it was done, the fact that there was somebody obviously telling this guy the whereabouts, when he showed up, what he was wearing, what he did, how he did it, I was like, this was an assassin.
Yeah.
This was a professional.
Yeah. This was in the works. This was planned out way in advance.
So I was just reading this. Basically, like, if, like, it just explaining everything you guys kind of just were explaining.
Well, his wife said he had been receiving threats.
Interesting.
Bullet casings found at the scene having the words "deny, defend, depose" written on them. If you want to focus on nothing, on only that and nothing else, that would certainly suggest this was anger, revenge, killing of some sort. I mean, that doesn't tell you whether this kid's a contractor or not.
Well, the thing is, like, is there something that he's going to do? Is there something going on professionally? Was it about his position? And was it about none of that at all? And we're all just assuming it was.
That's a good question. I mean, based on what you guys have researched and what I know, it has to do something with maybe his position.
I agree. I mean, healthcare, like insurance companies, health insurance companies are just deplorable in general. So,
right. But what's interesting to me is why, after the election, this happens, but not before.
At a DOJ meeting.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It is. There's all sorts of stuff that I think is going to come out about this that we are never going to hear, not for a long time.
Right, because the timing of it is just sketchy.
Well, I I feel like it was so planned out. And when you have ammo that has words on it, things like, I feel like that can't just be it. Like, I would be on high alert. Like, I would be worried. Like, I can't, I feel like there's more coming.
Yeah,
there is. There's because if he was getting death threat, his company and fraud. Somebody wrote his company and fraud. Oh.
Yeah.
You know, that's interesting. If he was getting death threats and his wife knew about it, why didn't they act on it and he just let it go? Because usually when that happens, you would call the FBI or you would, you know, let somebody know that, look, I'm getting death threats. I need protection. I need.
You'll hear sooner than expected.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, when you're CEO of a huge, like one of the biggest, you know, health insurance conglomerates in the country or worldwide, like you'd think you would take some death threats seriously.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Especially if you were up to something sketchy. Like, you know, if you're up to something sketchy.
Exactly. Yeah. That's what I'm saying. It just doesn't make sense. There's missing pieces to this puzzle.
Oh yeah, I'm curious to see what's going to happen. But to kind of piggyback off of this has nothing to do with the assassination. But I found it interesting because when we're thinking like, oh, why are people going after a CEO of like an insurance company? I mean, more news came out later this afternoon, not about that, from a different insurance company, that Anthem Blue Cross Blue Shield wants to halt anesthesia payments. Like they want to halt payments. They want to put like a time limit on anesthesia for surgeries.
What?
Yeah.
Yo, some people have very high tolerance.
They plan to cap the length of time anesthesia could be covered during medical procedures in 3 different states.
Yeah.
That's insane.
Right. But then we hear something like this and we're like, oh, why are the CEOs of these major health insurance companies getting, you know, murdered?
Getting whacked.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. But
that makes sense, actually.
JR,
so
do you like saying that word? Whacked? Sorry, I don't know why I just did that.
I don't know. I think you might have a point there. Mm-hmm. There might be something to that.
So apparently they announced this change last month, but they did it very like quietly, you know. And now it's at the forefront of the news because after, you know, Brian Thompson got murdered on yesterday, now everybody's like looking at stuff and they're like, wait, what is this new policy, Anthem? Like, it's completely different health insurance company, health insurance policy holders. But, you know, it's hard to not look at stuff like this and be like, oh, and you wonder.
Well, in the comments, someone said his company and fraud. So that means, and this is just me speculating, what if the insurance company had a secret meeting, like you're saying, with these new policies that will go against people who are insured, and in the end it was to screw us, but for them to make more money, and somebody took matters into their own hands?
I mean, maybe. I'll tell you, because working in healthcare, like, I tell people all the time, they'll get mad at me at something. I'm like, don't look at me. Talk to your insurance company, you know? Like,
right.
Or somebody has only a certain amount of money allotted towards behavioral health care, and once that's up, like, that's it. And it's like, oh, right. We spent this amount of money on your mental health, so your mental health should be just magically gone by now. Oh, perfect. Should be fine. Like, you know,
it's crazy.
Or, oh, yeah, this medication has you stable and it's kept you stable for 2 years, but we just decided that there's a cheaper alternative and we want you to try that instead.
Yeah.
But things like that. And then they try it and they're getting like major migraines and sick and they're not stable. And it's like, why are you doing this?
They're sitting there having secret meetings.
Yeah.
Without letting the people know.
Yes.
That's shady to me. And we have in the comments, somebody said bodyguard. So I don't know what that is. Excuse me.
Yeah, no, the whole thing is just wild. And Honestly, I think, the general public is all just, I don't think anybody's like, oh, you poor thing. I think the general public overall is like, I don't want to see people getting killed, but like, what you doing to get killed?
Yeah.
Exactly. Right. And you knew about it, but you didn't do nothing from what we understand. And you just ignored the threats.
Which makes it even sketchier.
Yeah.
And it's so well organized. It's so well organized. Extremely well organized.
Like,
I just was like tunnel vision researching right there. Mm-hmm. I'm sorry, guys.
No, but nondescript clothing, like gray sweatpants, gray hoodie, like gray backpack. Like, he only messed up once where they got a picture of his face. Like, realistically, if that didn't happen, like, I'm like, he's gone in the wind. This guy's a ghost.
Yeah, he is.
You ever play the Watchdog series? This guy came in there like the Watchdog series and just walked out of there. Like,
oh yeah,
the video game where you can like go on your cell phone and shut off all the cameras and everything, and be like, "Yep, walk in, walk out" by hacking everything. Yeah, this dude looked like he did some stuff like that.
Well, if he had a phone, he did throw away a phone and clothes, from what I understand.
He missed the camera. That's all I'm saying. He had to turn that camera a little bit faster.
So did they get his face?
Yeah, so earlier in the day, like, yesterday, all of that, like, you didn't really see much, but I saw this, one of my coworkers this afternoon, I was like, he's a ghost, and they're like, oh, they got a picture of his face. I said, stop. So there was an update, and like, yeah, so if you look online, you'll see something where his, like, the face mask is pulled down, and he's, like, smiling at someone at a counter or something.
That's insane. Well, we got somebody who commented and said, wait till you hear they had the cure for cancer, United, the insurance company, and they held it back for a long time and didn't tell the public.
I don't know if any of us don't think there's a cure for cancer at this point that's being withheld.
That assassination was political by a professional hitman. I think we should. Wow.
Well, what I could say.
Wow, these comments. That's what the.
Yeah.
I just said that.
The hostage in the back of the room. I will say this. I don't want to upset the apple card, but what I will say, and this is for educational purpose, I will disclose that I know a few people that do have cure for cancers. I won't reveal their names, but there is cures out there, and the sad part about it is they keep it from the public.
Well, yeah, it's a lot more money to be made for all these appointments and for all of these medications. Yeah.
It's a shame.
It is. I don't, I don't find it doesn't surprise me. I've thought that for a long time, to be honest.
Well, same here. And I think what's going on, if you believe in horoscope Zodiac 2024, they say this is a year of exposure, and people who have lied to society for years all across the board are going to be exposed for their lies, and they will be told the truth will come out. Like anything in life, when you lie so much, your lies catch up with you, and that's what's happening. And I think we're seeing different scenarios taking place to make it look like an accident, but it's not.
No Diddy. No Diddy.
Yeah, pretty much. Exposure.
No Diddy.
Yeah. No Diddy. No Diddy.
Yeah, no, I hear you. I do feel like there's been a lot recently where
coincidences
are things coming forward.
Yeah, coincidences are lining up, but there's no conclusion drawn yet. But coincidences are lining up. So,
well, look at Miss Donald Trump. He's hiring
Miss Donald Trump. Did you just say Miss Donald Trump?
I said Mr. Donald Trump. You said Miss. No, you tried to. Nah, nice try.
you like kind of tripped over your words, so it came out that way.
Oh,
wow.
But yeah, he hired Patel to be. I think. If I'm wrong, correct me, guys. Head of FBI, or I think that's what it is, and they're going to release the list.
The list
of everybody who's on that list, and it's supposed to be a bombshell.
Yeah, they're going to release the list.
The public needs to know what's going on, and it's coming out now. So, again, when I was growing up, my father always used to say, when you lie, your lies catch up with you, and eventually you get caught. So, I guess these guys are definitely going to get caught.
Trump's pick to be FBI director is Kash Patel.
Patel.
Who was targeted in an Iranian-backed cyber attack recently.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Well, let's see how all this plays out. But I think it's going to be very interesting.
Oh, the people will probably hear us talk about more as the weeks go on.
And the weeks go on. And the weeks go on.
All right, guys. Well, if you have any comments about this question, please put it in the comments below. And the hostage in the back of the room would love to hear your inputs. So do we, Beat Guy and JR. But we're on to question 2.
And like and subscribe and share with your friends.
Yeah. All right, question 2. A little levity here.
A little levity.
Did you ever get in trouble in school as a teen? And if so, what for?
Oh.
Yes. I was in 8th grade. I was playing basketball. I got into a big scuffle with a gentleman named Kwame. He was 240 pounds. I was 145 pounds. And I trained for 2 weeks. We set up the fight in the hallway with everybody. And he punched me in the face, grabbed him by the legs because I was smaller, threw him across the floor. And the principal put me in the office and screamed at me and said he's going to sue the school.
What?
For you, JR. Check you out. Training for 2 weeks. I want to see that training montage. I'm like really having a Rocky Balboa moment in my head.
And was Eye of Tiger playing?
Yes,
Eye of the Tiger was playing the whole time, right?
The whole time. My friend he studied karate and he played that in the back, and I was learning some moves from him. But I never used it.
JR was talking to his friend. He's like, "Yes, sensei."
And I think the best part about this whole thing is his conclusion to draw that the guy knew how to play the song was that he did karate.
What?
He said my friend, he knew karate, so he was playing the song in the back. So he drew.
No, I didn't take it that way. I think
no.
Pseudo. Sometimes I think you stretch it.
Oh, I stretched that. I stretched that one a little too far.
That was Stretch Armstrong stretch.
I remember Stretch Armstrong.
Yeah, I don't.
You don't?
You're too young. Kick rocks, man.
Yeah, it was outside my time period.
It's not outside mine, JR.
Well,
don't
you should
worry.
get a stretch. Go on eBay. You could get a stretch.
So I should get one now?
Yeah,
I'm too old for it now.
No, you're never too old for a Stretch Armstrong. Those things are glorious. They are a blast.
Yes, you can tie it to it.
You want me just pulling on one right now?
Yeah,
I actually
I'll just sit here and just start pulling.
No, I feel like I'm gonna have to Amazon Prime a Stretch Armstrong for next week's show.
There you go. Oh, that would be cool.
All right.
So
follow up next week for a Lance Armstrong poll, and let us know in the comments what you think about Lance Armstrong. Wait, that's the wrong thing.
Oh,
yeah, no, definitely. We're not talking about doping or nuts. So
no.
I was stretching it out right there.
What about you, Pseudo? Sorry.
Oh, I got in trouble a lot in school. A lot.
So tell us.
I got a lot. Wow. The coolest was probably me and my brother. We stayed.
His brother and him.
Yeah, my brother and me.
What?
Thank you.
My brother and me. We would skip school a lot to the point where the principal started coming to our house to try to see what was going on. And one day he's like knocking on the front door, and we know that he's there. And he's like saying, I'm going to come in. I don't care. I got permission to come in. And so what me and him did was, me and my brother, we ran out the back door. We had this little fort that we built behind the fence that no one could see from inside of it. And we had like a PlayStation that we put in there and like a little TV we put in there and everything.
Oh, wow.
And so we ran out there and we were sitting in there and we're waiting, and we could hear him go out there. We hear him in the back of the porch. He goes out the back door. We hear him going out the back door screaming, I know you guys are back there. I just don't know where you guys are, but you guys better come out before I get the police here. And saying he's going to get the police there and everything. He wasn't. So me and my brother, we start throwing the pack of M&Ms that we have over the fence at him and hitting him with the M&Ms.
Oh, my God.
Yeah.
Did you see the green?
Huh?
Did you see the green M&Ms?
Yo, the green M&Ms? Yo, yeah. They're the best looking ones.
I feel was this the principal from Ferris Bueller's Day Off?
No, this was Mr. Wiener.
Oh, Mr. Wiener.
This is
Gosh,
Mr.
yeah.
Wiener.
We went to the same schools growing up, so yeah, I definitely know who Mr. Wiener is.
Yeah, this was Mr. Wiener.
I mean, what an
It was-
unfortunate name to be a disciplinarian in the school because the kids did not.
Yo,
have
he was a
any
really
chill.
good principal. He actually
He actually was a great principal.
like he straight up came to my house because it was a small town. Like it wasn't a small town, but it was like I guess it was.
Wait, was he the principal when I was in 6th grade or 7th grade?
His name was Mr. Wiener.
Oh, worst name ever. Was he? Was he the principal when you were in 3rd grade?
Yeah.
Oh, never mind. He's a shit principal.
Yeah.
Real shit principal. When I was getting bullied and my mom talked to him, he told her that maybe I should start dressing like the other girls or acting like the other girls and maybe they'd be nicer to me.
Are you serious?
And my mom said, "Oh, so you want my daughter to go give blowjobs on the Henry Hudson Trail?" Noted.
Oh,
Because that's what the other girls are doing.
wow.
I mean,
She said that to Mr. Wiener.
I mean, he did. Well, I mean, that sucks.
Oh, man.
That is absolutely terrible.
Yeah, that is.
Yeah.
But your mom was. That's funny. She actually.
Oh,
said that.
yeah, she did. She said, "Oh, my mom, like, she'll be so polite, but you know, I got my fire from her. She'll be so polite, but when push comes to shove, like, whoo, wow."
Damn.
So what did he do, Mr. Wiener, when she said that? What was his reaction?
I have no idea, but I don't know if he was the principal when my brother put a pig's head on his his teacher's desk.
Yeah, it would have been funny though if she turned around and she said he had a stroke because he's Wiener.
An actual pig head on
Oh,
his desk?
so yeah, if we're gonna talk about things that people did to get in trouble in school, my mom liked to take anything we would say sarcastically very literally to teach us a lesson.
Okay.
And we all had this teacher, Mrs. Arthur, as a language arts teacher.
Yo, she had the best weed in her drawer.
Okay, well, she had all of us. Like, so my oldest brother was 10 years older than me, and I was the youngest. So, like, she still took her vitriol out on me for anything my brothers did. But my brother is 7 years older than me. My mom asked him what he wanted in his Easter basket, and he was like, a severed pig's head, you know, being a little shitheel.
Yeah.
Anyway, so she goes to the store to go grocery shopping,
Oh my god.
and lo and behold, they just happen to be selling a pig's head. Like, they have a pig's head for sale. So he came out on Easter to a pig's head in his Easter basket. Now, he did
Oh my
have
God.
a real Easter basket on the side with other things in it. But my brother did deem it necessary to take that pig's head to school, and he did put it on Mrs. Arthur's desk. So my mom got called into the school, and they were like, we don't really know what to do about this. Like, this isn't school nowadays. You know, this is school way back then when they were like, I have never seen anything like this in my life. So they're like, they essentially did nothing. Like, I don't know what to do about this. So,
I can
like, what are we
imagine.
going to do about that?
I mean,
Yeah,
technically,
pig's
it's a
head
gift.
It wasn't meant to be a threat. He just thought it was
Yeah.
funny.
Yeah.
So
Granted, he
speechless.
also said for his birthday dinner, he wanted pig's noses on pizza. So my mom definitely bought pizza and put pig's noses on it. So this
Are you
is a theme.
serious?
Oh, anything that we would say sarcastically as teenagers, my mom found a way. But that's what he did to get in trouble in school, amongst 500 million other things. But that's the one that stands out to me. I was a
can
goody
see why.
two shoes in school.
I did a lot of things to get in trouble in
I-
school.
Okay, I'll tell you the one thing I probably did to get in trouble was, like, I didn't even do anything to get in trouble. So I was a
What?
senior in high school, and you went to the same high school as I did, Vincent. So I was up in Spanish class, which is upstairs in the far corner of the building, and I the next period had to go to gym class, which is downstairs, the far other end of the school. It is impossible to get there on time. So this is the marking period where we have health, right? So pretty much it was carry all of my books on my back for the whole day and break my back or not. So I refused. So pretty much what happened would be I would always stop at my locker, get my health book, bring it there, and I'd always be a little late. And she's like, if you show up late one more time, I'm giving you detention. I've never had a detention in my life in that school. Right? So fine. I decided to stop for a going by my locker.
I seen that, JR.
Right? Leave my book in my locker. I'm still angry about this, guys. leave my book in my locker.
Go ahead.
And I show up on time, but she gives me a detention for not having my health book. So I proceeded to not go to detention. So she would keep giving me another detention. It was definitely like the Breakfast Club, like another one, you know? Like you're getting another detention. Keep talking. So she kept giving me detentions because I kept not showing up until the point where I was called into the vice principal's office. And she was like, you don't have anything on your record. Why do you keep not going to detention? And I'm like, I am on opposite sides of the school, so I'm getting detention if I'm late, or I'm getting detention if I don't have my book. Either way, I'm getting detention, and I'm telling you right now, I'm not going. So the vice principal just wiped my record clear and told the teacher to leave me alone.
Damn.
Wow. Damn.
It's like, I'm not doing it. I'm not going.
That's crazy.
Which isn't even really me getting in trouble.
You got in trouble.
Hardly.
Yeah,
Yeah, you did.
kind of.
You're a badass.
I don't like getting in trouble for things that make no sense.
I got in trouble for a lot of fights.
That makes sense.
I got into a lot of fights.
Yeah, me too. Yeah.
Yeah, a lot of
There was
fights.
a lot of Eye of the Tiger.
Yeah. Dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, I could hear that in your childhood. No,
Yeah, I'm watching you two try to high five again. I was watching.
Yo, guys, can you pull off? Wait,
You may not be able to see me in the back of the room, but
He
I
froze over.
could see at least Shooter the Beat guy being an
It's kind
idiot.
of hard.
Yo, I'm gonna put this on the projector for the next place, so where she could see it while we're doing this.
Okay.
Wow.
So
All right, ready
Yeah.
for question 3?
yeah, we're ready for question three.
3.
Moving on from the pig's heads.
Oh,
What are your thoughts about fluoride being added to drinking water?
yo, no, 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 no,
What was that? One more time.
no. No, keep that damn fluoride out of my mouth. Unless I'm putting it in there in my toothpaste, I don't want it in there. And when it comes to toothpaste, I'm probably going to use it in toothpaste because just like everybody else, I'm going to buy the cheap shit because it's easier to get. But don't put it in my water. That's free. Don't fuck with it.
No
Excuse
fluoride
my language.
for me.
Huh?
No, I no fluoride for me. I think it's pretty bad for you. Even though I got into a fight again with my dentist, and I told him I don't believe in fluoride. Oh, but it's good for you. No, it's not. The research is there.
The
If you look it up.
research says stay away from.
So yeah, this actually came up because there's a small town in New York that pretty much what happened was they had fluoride in their water, but then the fluoride system broke in 2012, and it took 12 years for it to fully get fixed, replaced, and they just put the fluoride back on, and they shut it back off after a month because this town pretty much lost their ish on it. And it's called Yorktown. It's Yorktown, New York.
They
Yo,
lost their ish.
yo, Yorktown?
So wait.
Yorktown,
So
New York. Well, no, so it's controversial because pretty much the vote they turned off the fluoride in the drinking water, but there's still a lot of people in the town who are mad about it too. So it's like a whole controversy in this town.
That's interesting.
Yeah. Hey, I wonder what everyone else thinks of fluoride. Comment down below
Yeah.
what you think of fluoride. And I don't know, maybe you could swing our opinion if you have the ability to.
Well,
Do you think fluoride is good?
Yeah, tell us why it's good.
do you know the
Do you like
effects
it in your
of fluoride?
Do you know the effects of fluoride?
I know it makes your teeth fall out after a while, and it rot. It does some type of decay.
Well, I know it hurts your like mental stuff and things like that.
Yeah.
So it's known to cause neurotoxicity in adults, which impacts
Yeah.
memory and learning.
Yeah, it makes you learn.
Doesn't it
It could impair normal development of enamel on teeth. It's associated with calcification of tendons and ligaments.
Ooh.
What about the pineal gland?
That-
It's supposed to do something to the pineal gland.
What are you doing with the pineal gland? I'm touching my pineal gland. Get
Well,
out of here.
it's associated with decreased intelligence. It's associated with ADHD.
I don't know what that is.
Yes.
By the way, you guys see that butterfly back there?
What?
Yeah.
What?
See, that's ADD right there.
I was really looking for a butterfly.
No, I showed you on both sides. JR did ADD and I did ADD. didn't even know he was doing it.
So fluoride can accumulate in the pineal gland and may affect its function, which could impact sleep patterns.
Yep.
Yo.
Yes, it can. And I could tell you this. I have used fluoride toothpaste for years, but when they started making fluoride-free toothpaste, I started using that, and there is a difference.
There's a difference?
Pretty much that's the argument in this town. People are like, no one's stopping you from getting fluoride. It's just not in the drinking water. They're like, you could get fluoride in your toothpaste. You could get it in your mouthwash. You could get a fluoride rinse at your dentist. Like, why do you need it in your drinking water?
Yo,
This should be a personal choice.
I'm not going to lie. There was a few years ago, back in like 2017, I was going to go full organic with everything. I considered it. Me and Caitlin didn't talk about it. It was before we even got to that point.
I would have laughed and pointed out how so many organic products are not really organic, but anyway.
And it was because at that moment, I ordered something from InfoWars, and it screwed me up forever.
He ordered something from InfoWars. We talked about this a couple of weeks ago. I was still entertained.
Yeah, I ordered some brain pills from there.
Just because I knew he had ordered them and they messed him up, but I still didn't. I had not known they were from InfoWars. I'm so entertained.
Well, did you see the comment? Somebody put a comment out there. Look up the history of what it was used for and what they do when
with the abundance and the lobbying that was done to use it in our water. Well, who's the lobbyist?
Well,
that's the question.
I don't think we know it.
Who's the lobbyist?
Okay. I mean, here in New Jersey, there is no fluoride in the drinking water. We're one of the few states without it.
Let's go Jersey.
But it is in New York.
Yeah, I'd just be drinking that tap all day.
What about New York? New York has fluoride in it.
It does, but this town doesn't now.
Oh, wow.
Yorktown.
That's good. That's really
good. Good for them, right?
You going to move to Yorktown?
No, not for
you know your skin,
it's like small.
You know your skin absorbs it.
Yeah, I know. But
honestly, sorry, I have bad enamel, and they're always telling me to use fluoride and get a fluoride rinse and use this, and I'm like, nah, I'm good. I'm good. Thank you.
Oh, somebody says something.
Hallelujah. Is that what that says? I'm
okay. Hallelujah.
Hallelujah.
Shout out to
Brian.
Hallelujah.
Hopefully it's not Brian O'Connor.
I was out of key. Oh my.
You were what?
Yo, my dog is the cutest dog in the world.
No, but guys, comment out there. Tell us what you think about having fluoride in your toothpaste. Yay or nay? Do you prefer organic? Do you prefer fluoride minty fresh? Just
let me know if you want that fluoride in your mouth.
Somebody said Jersey fluoride free.
Hashtag fluoride free Jersey.
Yes, but they didn't say fluoride. They spelled Florida, didn't they?
I mean, I guess New Jersey could be Florida free too if you really wanted.
Jersey, Florida free.
Jersey, Florida free.
The Floridians out of here.
The Floridians gone. Wow. No more snowbirds.
We know what you mean. We know what you mean. Yes, we agree. We got another comment out here.
I use Sensodyne. Yeah, well, Sensodyne's good. Sensodyne's really good. Is that what we use?
I don't know if it has fluoride in it or not, but I know we were using Sensodyne because we were having some sensitive teeth issues for a while.
Yeah.
We got another comment.
Vinny, chill, bro. Chill, bro.
Agreed. Pseudo. Chill, bro.
Chill, bro. Chill. Yo, Jersey's Florida free. Chill, bro.
Check out these comments. We got a hot ticket item with the fluoride.
I think it's pretty cool that Jersey is fluoride free. I think that's awesome. I think more states should be fluoride free.
Yeah. My dentist told me that, actually. My dentist told me that we're one of the few states that don't have fluoride in the drinking water.
No gators in Jersey. Gators bitches don't come to Jersey.
Gators bitches better be wearing jimmies.
God.
Yeah, you got bitch teeth.
When we say jimmies, we don't mean sprinkles.
Sprinkles.
The first time somebody said jimmies, meaning sprinkles, I was so confused.
Was that the name of the stripper? Down at the bed? Sprinkles?
You met a stripper?
Oh, no. Her name was Spice. Like sugar and spice.
Yeah, it was Spice, not Sprinkles.
Not Sprinkles?
I thought it was Sprinkles. It was Spice.
You sure?
What if it was Sprinkles and Spice?
He feels some sort of way because Spice was hitting on me outside of the strip club.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's what
I'm
it
sure
was.
she wanted money, but I wasn't interested, and I don't go that way.
And you don't let sugar and spice together. I said you're sweet.
I know, but I was just thinking about all the baked goods that show that comment is a lie, and that's where my brain went. Because like gingerbread shows that's incorrect. Carrot cake shows that is wrong.
We got another comment.
Yo, anyone else remember in elementary school, like coming from kindergarten, that first grade, they used to have fluoride rinse that you used to have us do? Yo, I do remember that.
I do
the
remember
fluoride
that
rinse
too.
coming in and out. Yeah.
It was terrible.
Yeah, I miss it because that fluoride tasted so good.
Really?
Like, I don't know. My mind just immediately thought it tasted good.
I don't remember that. I remember when they would do like the. I remember when they would do like the lice checks on our heads, and they would use the sticks, and that felt so nice. Do you remember that? Like when they would like use these sticks and check your head?
She always liked head massages.
No, I don't remember.
I love head massages.
I know. No. She still loves head massages.
Don't hate.
I didn't know that felt good, man.
You never get a head massage?
No.
Yo, dude, seriously?
JR, next time we see you, the pseudo is going to massage your head.
I'm going to get you a head massager, too, that you could just, like, it's simple. It's just light. It's something light on your head that goes on your head, and it just, like, massages.
And he means the head on top of your shoulders, by the way.
Right,
right. This thingy, and it just pulls on top of your head.
That doesn't look right.
And then eventually your head just, like, everything in it kind of goes out. It feels like...
Yeah, look at it. It's like the head squid over there.
That's terrible.
Are you turning red?
No, I'm not turning red.
Are you blushing? Did he make you ink?
I'm not blushing.
Did that make you ink?
No. Thanks for the advice for the head massage.
And next time you get a fluoride rinse, think about getting your head stroked.
Do you know what I just learned right now, Pseudo?
What?
That whatever the lipstick story is, it has nothing to do with head massages.
Oh,
what is the lipstick story, by the way?
No. Let's continue with the questions. Let's continue.
All right.
Wait. We got some comments.
Yeah, we do.
Use that strainer thingy for your head on your Yo, he's right. That strainer thingy that you have is perfect for it. It's actually the perfect thing. It's like a
I know what he's talking about.
Yeah, use that on your head or use it on your back. Oh my god.
Yeah, it's a massager, and then at the top you could turn it on, and it goes.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to tell you. That's why I was doing the motion, and it just looked like this.
Yeah.
Well,
that's like a weird motion, Pseudo.
Yeah, that was awkward.
It's weird how you grab it.
Yo, deeper lipstick. But I remember this one guy, Edward. He said, I remember one day my shoes smelled so bad, the school nurse had to have my mom come and get me. Yo, comment of the day.
Forget about the stink bomb. Forget about the stink bombs.
Yes.
We got the stink feet.
Stink bombs. Go ahead. Call my moms.
Hey, Edward. I just I feel like I remember somebody living in my house whose shoes stunk so bad they had to be put outside of it
to protect us from Krampus.
You want to know what's funny? That's so funny. He says that. I actually in lunchtimes some kid gave me a stink bomb, and they said, "Oh, you're a coward. You're not gonna throw it." I threw it under the lunch table, and we all got in trouble. And the teacher was like, "Who threw the bomb?" The teachers were running out. I said, "It's not who threw it. It's who brought it to school." I talked my way out of it, and they got the kid who brought it to school.
Wow, and that's how you become a success in life, JR.
Why aren't you a politician?
Why are you? You should be a lawyer. Check you out. Damn, JR. You convinced me with just that statement.
Oh my god! It was true. God. It was funny as hell. We were all eating lunch, and one of my friends were vomiting because they were like,
Damn.
All right, heading into question 4, gentlemen.
Oh yeah.
Oh, we have an emoji by Brian.
Yeah, emoji.
Okay, question 4. What are your thoughts on weight loss drugs such as Wegovy or Ozempic?
Oh,
I think Ozempic just wants to make another $1 billion for themselves. it is a money pit, and I think they're just hurting women, and it's causing women to go crazy in how to lose weight. Do you know that you can actually lose weight with lemon? I think, correct me if I'm wrong. I think it's called lemon balm tea. Actually helps women lose weight.
You know what helps women lose weight?
Working now.
Yeah, that's actually what I was gonna say.
Working now.
I mean, and you're messing with my microphone.
I'm sorry.
And I'm a chubby girl, you know, and I'm just like, honestly, I lose weight when I work out, and when I'm lazy, it's there.
I know there's a delay in the comments.
Saying.
I know there's a delay in the comments, but someone
fake news.
We get the comment a little delayed, so as you were saying work out, someone commented fake news.
Yeah.
No. Okay. So what happened to my microphone? Okay. So you had touched it, and now when I move, it messes up.
Oh, okay.
Why did you do that?
Play with the bottom. Plug it in a little bit. There you go.
Why did you?
Let's see.
You're good.
I can't hear me.
I can hear you.
Is it my headphones?
Yeah, it might be your headphones. All right. Sorry, we're having technical difficulties over here.
Yeah, because Pseudo decided to play with something he shouldn't have on camera.
Okay.
I can hear you though.
Okay, good. Okay. Okay, so my stance on it. I think if you are severely overweight, like there's health conditions, you are postmenopausal, you have PCOS, you have difficulty with diabetes, like countless things where like your health is at risk, or despite working out and healthy eating, lifestyle changes, like it's hard. I could rock with it. But like for very specific reasons, like it is healthier for you to lose weight using this than to not lose weight at all. If you do not have these like pre-existing conditions or things going on, then though, like, no, honestly, like eat healthy, work out. Like there's going to be so many side effects and negative things that come up along the way because you wanted the quick, easy out.
Yeah. Just just don't go for the easy out. If you don't need it, you're gonna have side effects, essentially. And I'm reading some of these comments, and girls' weight loss machines, medicine ain't real. Sorry.
I grew up with somebody who told me there's no shortcuts. It's healthy eating and exercise. So honestly, when am doing healthy eating and exercise, I'm fit, and when I'm not, I'm a little chubby wife to Pseudo, but he loves me either way. So rock on.
Pew pew. Yo,
it just depends on what I want to be at that moment.
Moderation and intermittent fasting. Yeah, that is actually something that does work with light to moderate working out. Yes, you could pull that off.
I like what they say about moderation, because I don't think dieting isn't really the answer either, because I don't think like you're going to go back to how you were eating. It's not sustainable. Healthy eating, which means I could have the cheesecake, but I'm going to have a slice of cheesecake on the weekend, or I could have an Oreo. I'm just going to have two, not the whole sleeve, you know?
Yeah, but you do know that, a lot of people, a lot of women, or a lot of guys and women who cheat on calories is not really good. You shouldn't cut your calories. Usually when somebody has a hard time losing weight, it's usually a hormonal imbalance in the body, not anything else.
Oh,
because the foods we eat, they cause us to, processed foods and stuff like that. It kind of throws our hormones out of whack, which causes us to gain the weight and messes up our metabolism. So we don't.
You're making Pseudo. Oh, can you hear me?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Yeah, I can hear you.
I can't hear you guys. You're making Pseudo want to go organic again.
Yeah,
well,
you are.
There's nothing wrong. There's nothing wrong.
I'm gonna fix this right now.
Yeah, I realize it's not my mic. I realize it's my headphones.
Oh.
Yeah, I can't hear you.
Sorry, guys. Technical difficulties.
Yeah, sorry.
It's all Pseudo's fault.
Definitely put in the comments down below what you think is. I know one comment was fasting. If anybody else wants to comment on what would be a good approach to losing weight. I don't want to use the word dieting because I think it's stupid. It's not about dieting.
Make sure it's a lifestyle. If you're changing something, make sure you change the lifestyle. And sometimes breaking old habits are hard, so don't try to shock yourself. You might just end up back in square one.
Right, it takes time.
It takes time.
Yeah,
it takes effort, and it takes a lot of thought. And you're gonna drive yourself insane doing it, but it'll be worth it in the end.
Like I said, no hate towards anybody using Ozempic or Wegovy. I hope that if you're using it, it's because there's like a pre-existing medical thing going on that makes it hard for you, and you're choosing the healthier option.
Absolutely.
Everyone just comment on it. Like I'm seeing some comments coming in and stuff, but just comment your thoughts on Ozempic and like understand that Drake uses Ozempic. We heard that. We found Ozempic. Yeah. Ozempic is different, isn't it?
No, I don't know why you're adding an A to it.
Yeah, I don't know either.
But Ozempic, Wegovy, there's lots of different varieties.
Yeah, and I'm Kendrick leaked that Drake used it, so everyone should be using it.
Whatever guys you feel out there that works for you is not one size fit all. It depends on what works for you. So find out what works for you and go with that. Whether it's chemicals, which I don't recommend, or is it natural?
Oh, natural.
Yes.
Oh,
he made it weird. He made it weird again, guys.
Yeah.
I did not this time. And normally I'm contributing to the weirdness.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I know. You usually said you made it weird.
He did make it. He is making it weird. Like it's like all natural, and I'm like, we're not talking about razor brands here. Like,
yeah.
Gotta get that burn.
I mean, I guess it depends. I guess when you're talking about all natural, I guess it's whether you could see it to shape it or not. So Wegovy and Ozempic.
Oh yeah, we're gonna highlight. Now we highlight the
Wegovy and Ozempic.
Moderation.
You can see how you could see just how natural you are.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, right. Oh, that's terrible.
Yo, don't. It's not like a pill or anything. Don't you have to like stab yourself with it?
Yeah, it's a needle.
Yeah.
They do pills too, but like.
Yo.
Once you stop it, like, aren't you gonna gain all the weight back? Just
yes. That's the side effect. That's the side effect. You will blow up even more.
Like steroids.
Yes, pretty much.
Like steroids.
Yeah,
people are gonna be putting Ozempic underneath their toenails in about a week.
Ugh. That's kind of gross.
Yeah, I was honestly just picturing that.
Yeah. Nah.
You gave a good visual there, Pseudo.
Yeah, you did.
All right.
I don't want to smell. Yeah, next question.
Next question. Question 5. What is the funniest insult you could come up with?
Go ahead, Pseudo. Go ahead.
Oh, I don't have one off the top of my head.
We had a client call one of our peer support specialists a space werewolf the other day, and I'm really liking that one.
Oh,
the space werewolf.
I know one.
I mean, they're very mentally ill, but I enjoy it. Hopefully he doesn't listen to the show, so he doesn't know I'm telling people that he calls people space werewolves.
Yeah. And
what?
No.
Okay.
I had a client call me Cerberus once.
A what?
And I liked that.
A what?
Cerberus.
What the hell is that?
Isn't Cerberus like a hellhound or something?
I'm pretty sure, yeah.
Yeah, Cerberus is the 3-headed dog from Greek mythology that guards the underworld. And they called me Cerberus. And I was like, yeah, I had a client call me Cerberus. They were mad at me for some reason. Oh, they were very paranoid. And I was just like, I guess they were even more angry because I was like, I like it. Like, I like the insult. I'll take it. Like, it's a good one.
You told, I don't know if it's a he or she, but you told them that?
It was a he that was born a she. But, no, I did not because I didn't want to, get spit on or something. But I did tell my boss that I was very entertained by it. I got like a whole diatribe sent to me via text and email.
Okay, it was born a he, turned to a she. Got it.
But that part's still hard?
that wasn't the point of it. I was called a Cerberus.
Are you hard up on that point right there?
I work in mental health, guys. I encounter all people.
Yo.
Well, that makes good scripts because you get all different kinds of characters and personalities.
So you said this is the worst thing that you could call someone?
No. I said, what's the funniest insult you could come up with? Not
right,
the
the
worst
funniest.
thing.
Oh,
no,
the
funniest.
I thought
funniest,
you said
okay.
the worst.
No, I said, what is the
Oh.
funniest insult you could come
All
up
right,
with?
so T.I. said it in a song back in like 2009, and it made me stop. I was literally listening to it. I don't even remember. It was with, I think Kanye West produced it, and it was something like that. And he called this girl a cum dumpster. He just was like,
What?
"You cum dumpster."
That's not even like you're saying
That's
that
not
like
even
it's
a-
creative. I've heard that
Yeah, but now you hear it everywhere. I just remember.
everywhere.
Yeah, I thought it was
An
great.
insult, the funniest insult.
Funniest
Well-
insult you could come up with.
I think what I used to hear in school with the kids is, "Your mama's so fat she sat on a quarter and made 2 dimes." I mean, that's the stuff that I used to hear. It was mama's jokes.
Yeah. No, I just I like when there's a creative insult. Like when somebody insults me, like I'm very entertained. It depends, right? Like if they're trying to be mean and insult like my value system or anything like that, that's different. But like if somebody's name calling or something like that, or like yo mama jokes, I'm like, oh, hilarious, love it.
Oh, okay. Well, then you heard of the one where your mama was so bad with you when she popped you out, the doctor hit you with a ruler.
Yeah, I have. Yes. But yeah,
This
no,
is
honestly,
terrible.
when I was called a Cerberus, I was like, this is fantastic. Thank you.
I'm
Well,
trying
thank
to.
you. I didn't know
I'm
that.
sorry you wanted to offend me and I'm entertained.
I didn't know it was Cerberus was a 3-headed dog, but thank you for the word. I always wanted to know what those things were.
So what's your funniest insult?
He was doing
I
the
just
yo
told you.
mama.
Oh yeah, the yo mama one. Yeah.
Yeah, those sat on a quarter, made 2 dimes.
Yeah. I just thought that was a fun question. I was like, ooh, this could go in lots of different directions.
Absolutely.
All right. Moving forward. Question 6. Have you heard of the pet pig that is visiting an elderly home in Kansas?
No, I
No.
did not. What's going
What's
on
its
here?
name?
What's its name?
So,
Wait,
okay.
is it Sir Pig-a-Lot? Or is it like Senior Pigaritis or something? I don't know.
Oh, let's see. The pig is named Odin.
Odin.
What?
Yo, he must have a big hammer.
Yeah, so apparently there's a maintenance worker at the home, and he was like, kept trying to bring up like bringing his pet pig to work, and you know, people were like, I don't know, he's not a dog, this and that, but he's a smaller pig breed, and where we live, like a lot of these residents in this home grew up on farms. So anyway, he's able to bring the pig in, and the residents love it. They feed the pig cereal. Like one of the residents was talking about
Oh
giving
my
him Captain
God.
Crunch.
So these are a bunch of old
What?
people feeding pig a pig food.
Yeah, well, yeah.
No.
So this
Why
is
isn't
from
this a
Captain
movie?
Crunch.
this article is
Why
from
isn't this a movie?
this article is from the Good News Network.org, because we all know
Yo.
I love this site.
GGN.
Mindy Howell, who's a resident at the home, said, I gave him some Captain Crunch cereal and he really seemed to enjoy it. I'd never fed a pig before, and I never petted one either, but he loved it and he gave me a good oink.
Yo, he's gonna be rolling. That pig is gonna be rolling around. That pig is gonna be rolling around in that stuff in about a week.
Yeah. That's
Yeah,
true.
well, so yeah, the pig, he's helping relieve stress in the home. They bring him to the memory care center, which is really apparently like a big hit. And he just kind of
Really?
hangs around the house. Like he uses a litter box. He sleeps in his owner's office, who works there. He's just bumming around.
So he makes his rounds around the He what?
Yeah, he's a small pig, but they said that Odin doesn't like to leave the elderly home at the end of the day.
That's funny.
He'll try. They said he'll go hog wild and try to hide away.
Well, when you're getting Captain Crunch and you're getting all these other type of
And
treats
Cheerios and stuff.
and
Yeah.
Cheerios, he actually eats Cheerios.
Yeah, Captain Crunch Cheerios. Yeah,
Yo, his name's Odin.
it's so
I know.
cute.
Odin the pig.
Like, you hear people bringing their dogs in to do stuff like this, or cats, but a pig. Fantastic.
Well, yeah, George Clooney, he used to have a pet pig, actually, right? It was like a potbelly pig or something.
Yeah, the thing with the pigs is you can't actually guarantee how big they'll get or not.
Really?
Okay.
Yeah, like potbelly pigs, like you could get them and think they're gonna stay like small, like a teacup pig, and then next thing you know, you're like, oh, that's a pig.
Huh.
But they do have miniature pigs, though. I've seen it.
Yes, they do.
It's the luck of the draw. Basically, it works like Clifford. You just gotta not love him.
Okay.
The more you love Clifford, the bigger he gets.
Right. Well, I guess with you can't love the pig too much if you want to make the bacon.
True.
Yo, a pig in a blanket. That's a good comment.
I just think it's just so freaking cute. You're bringing a pig around.
It is kind of cute.
Yeah,
I'd be super excited about it. People would bring their dogs. I'd be like, sure, I like dogs, But like, if I'm in an elderly home, like, oh, okay, somebody brought their 10th dog today, and then they're gonna be like, here's Odin the pig, and I'm gonna be like, dope.
Yo,
I want to see the pig.
I want to see. I want to see like the person who got out of jail like 5 years ago and now is in an elderly home, find the pig and start tattooing it, and put like the coolest.
Oh my god,
on
I
it.
wouldn't want anyone
Like-
hurting my pig, but if my pig had a real cool shoulder tattoo, I don't think I would argue too much.
Yo, like Odin's hammer on his shoulder.
Yeah, what is Odin's hammer called? Like
Well,
Mjolnir
why
or
a
something?
pig or a dog? Why can't it be Lewis the parrot?
I think some people
Because
bring
the
birds in.
parrot tells.
Okay.
Yeah.
No, I think people have brought like birds and stuff in. Have you ever cleaned up after a bird? Birds are gross.
They just shit
yes,
everywhere.
I have. I had 13 parakeets one time.
Oh, really? How was it walking into the room with them?
Messy.
Yeah, it's messy. I helped rehabilitate birds of prey my freshman year in college, and it's messy.
Yeah, they poop a lot.
Yeah, and if you don't keep that clean or respirated right, like that poop will get you sick.
Get you sick. Get you sick off that
Why
lovely
would it get you sick
poop?
if they eat grass and seeds? I mean, that's kind of weird. That something that they eat that's natural is going to get you sick.
What happens to seed oil in your body?
He's been obsessed with seed oil.
What
lately.
does seed oil do to your body?
He's been really
your
obsessed
vegetable
with
oil,
he's been
your
really
canola
obsessed with
oil.
this lately.
They're
so
all
sorry.
seed oil.
It's okay. What's your point?
So birds are just eating seeds. That means all they're eating is seed oil.
Well, actually, I mean, it depends on the bird. The birds that I was feeding were eating like defrosted rats.
Ew.
Well, yeah, those birds are different.
Yeah.
They're
I wasn't helping with parakeets.
oh, JR getting them naughty lipstick text.
Ooh.
No,
That's a
no,
lipstick text. That's a
That-
lipstick text
he
if
said-
I've ever seen one.
He said, "I put some lipstick on that pig."
That's some.
Oh, whatever.
Oh yeah. He's like, I'm gonna make that tail spiral.
Look at that curly Q.
Yeah.
Curly
You're gonna be
Q.
oinking all night. Oink oink.
You know what's cool
No,
about
my
bringing a pig around an elderly home? Pigs are
What?
highly intelligent.
Yes, they are.
Are you trying to make
I've
a
heard.
joke that they're probably smarter than the people who are there because of Alzheimer's?
No, I was trying to say that just because the pig's wearing lipstick doesn't mean the pig's not smart.
Oh.
Very funny.
Damn.
Not revealing. Let's go on to the next question.
Oh.
All
Actually,
right.
wait. One quick segue. I want to punch something in.
Segue.
Everyone like, comment, subscribe, share it with your friends. Comment about what you think about pigs in the workplace and if you think that it's something that should be done more often. Thank you.
There's a whole lot of things I could say to that. Okay. Anyway, this is our last question, and I found this one very interesting. Have you heard about the lawsuit against Mattel related to their Wicked dolls?
Isn't
No.
like aren't they selling them as like sex toys now?
Well, I'm guessing you read the BBC article I sent you.
Oh yeah, I read
So
that.
apparently there was a misprint on these dolls, right?
Okay.
And so pretty much they did a misprint on the box. So when you would go to the website that was listed on the box of these singing Wicked dolls, it brought you to like this hardcore full-on nude pornographic website.
Are you serious?
Yes.
Oh my god.
So a lawsuit started because this mother in South Carolina decided to start suing because her daughter got a doll and like showed her this pornographic website, and she's saying that they were horrified by what they saw. And now it's a class action lawsuit, and they're seeking $5 million in damages for anyone in the United States who bought dolls with the error on the packaging.
Ooh,
Damn.
damn.
Yo, I got one question. Did that porn site see an increase in sales?
All I'm saying is they said, oh, I wouldn't have bought this doll if I'd been aware. I'm like, man, you know how much these dolls with the misprint are probably going to be worth?
Yeah, just think about that. They're all going to be worth
Yeah.
a lot of money. Do not sell them
they are.
back. Do not take the money. They'll be worth more than that.
Yeah, if I were
You're
Mattel,
right.
I'd be like, sure, just give me the doll in the packaging.
Yeah.
I'll auction it off. I'll make bank back. I'll make my money back.
Yo,
You-
to be honest, let's go conspiracy theory on this and just think like, what if the other company paid Mattel to do that just so they got an increase in sales, and then Mattel could buy the pieces back and then sell them off? That's a good business move. That's like,
Interesting.
yeah.
It says Mattel deeply regrets porn site misprint on Wicked dolls.
Yeah.
Sure.
Yo, you should pin that comment from Brian. What did they see? 2 girls in 1 cup? Horrified.
Oh.
Horrified.
that was-
I know.
that was a-
I know. They're like,
Wow.
we were horrified. It was hardcore, full-on nude porn. I'm like, what porn sites have you been looking at that weren't hardcore, full-on nude? Like, I feel bad for you.
Yeah,
Like,
but
damn.
if it was 2 girls in 1 cup, that's the next level. That is hardcore.
I'm like, how old was your daughter? How old was the daughter when she
God.
saw this?
Yeah, exactly. How old was she?
Like, is she 4? Is she 7? Like, is she 12?
I mean,
Is she 47?
Yeah, right?
You know what? You know what's bad though, because it makes you kind of wonder. With sex trafficking going on in this country, that's so rampant, and stuff like that's going on. Again, I say, what if there's pedophilia in Mattel?
I mean, we're talking about Diddy. We're talking about Hollywood. Everyone's Epstein Island, yada yada.
Yeah.
I'm not saying
Understand.
anything, but you
Me
guys
neither.
can comment about that and light it up. And
Yeah, comment. What are your thoughts on Mattel printing pornographic websites on their toy boxes?
yeah, do you guys want to, like, can someone go check out the website and tell me what, like, is the first 4 porn names?
Better yet, if you bought one of those dolls, we'll buy it off of
JR,
you.
do not do it. You
We'll
got
buy
No, I
if
would
you
not.
bought one of those dolls, we'll buy it off of you. If you spend 20, we'll spend 50, but no more. We want one.
Yeah,
Yeah.
tell us what you think out there, everybody, with your comments. Do you think it's right? Do you think it's good? Do you think it's bad? Do you think it was intentional?
And what do you think
Or
of the
was it-
website?
Yeah.
What do you think of the
What do you
website? Do
think?
they have good? Is it good?
They unfortunately didn't list the website in the BBC
Shout out
article.
to MK. What is your opinion?
Actually, yeah, word. I don't even care. Like, just comment it. You
I
got
want to
it.
know Dark
Yeah.
Force Media's opinion too.
Yo, I totally got someone right now. I'm hoping that someone is totally at work looking at a porn site.
Hopefully not on their work computer where they could get tracked.
Like, what is the porn site for the Mattel thing? I want to know.
That's funny.
Yo, we'll get their stats of their, see how much they've gotten an intake on things before and after. But, damn.
Well, yeah.
Well, that was the last question of the night on Krampusnacht.
Krampusnacht. Yo, like, subscribe, share it with your friends, share it with your family.
All I know is that the people who printed those Mattel boxes are getting sticks in their boots tonight.
And
That they might like it.
I would like to announce that we're going to be taking the show on the road on this side. JR will probably still be where JR is, but I'm going to take the hostage with me, and we're going to go to motel to motel.
Yeah, it's becoming a federal crime and being brought across state lines again.
But she is not being sold.
Yeah, it's not trafficking, I guess. There's that. Huzzah.
Okay.
I do not approve of
That's
that.
cool.
I'm being kidnapped, but not
what-
trafficked. So
When
I have to look
when
at the
you guys-
positives here.
So next week we'll be doing the show like we are right now. And then the week after that, I think we will be... So next week we'll be here. And then the week after that, on the 19th... Trust me, we throwing it down, town to town. We coming around.
And until next week, happy Krampus Nacht.
Krampus Schnott.
Oh yes, happy Krunkerschnott.
Beat,
And there you
beat,
go,
beat,
the
beat,
beat
guy.
Subscribe, like, share, spread the word. Peace and love and happiness. Take it easy, guys.
And buy those wicked dolls.
Yes, and no lipstick.
No lipstick. No